Goku and Vegeta bond some more in the other world until they're brought back and reunited with their families once again. Bulma's birthday was coming up, and so Beerus the Destroyer was too. He came up to Earth and enjoyed himself for the last time before he asked for a Super Saiyan God. Shin gave them Potara and Shenron gave them the ritual process, which also unveiled Vidal's and Lazuli's pregnancies. Once they fused and turned God mode, they battled Beerus and killed him off, resulting in Vegeta starting training to become the Destroyer. What's next for the Destroyer in training? My name is Michael from Vegeta T23 and welcome to What If Vegeta Married Android 18 Part 6. Sit back and enjoy the intro. Hello my Elite Saiyans. Before I start, make sure you're subscribed. It means a lot and you can always unsubscribe if you don't like my content fitting. Like the video too, it's also free and it helps the channel. Make sure you join the T23 Discord server if you want to meet the fans. You can also check out my Instagram and TikTok for any updates or random stuff. All three will be in the description down below. Now let's continue. Vegeta, now in Destroyer training, is trying to master Destruction Ki so he can become the next Destroyer.
Are you sure I'm the only one that can serve as Destroyer?
Well, you killed the last Destroyer, haven't you?
I did, but it wasn't my aim to kill him, although he was a complete idiot.
Got any better ideas then?
Shit, I'm not a fucking computer. Oh, I got it. My wife has a brother. He likes that kinds of stuff. He's more lenient but does his job. His name is Lapis, or Android 17.
Are you sure he can take that place?
He owes me from way back. Maybe we can make a deal.
With it, him and Whis visit Lapis's Rager Island. They meet up with Lapis. Been quite a while since I saw you, Vegeta. How's my sister?
She's okay. We're about to have a second child. Anyways, can you do me a massive favor? I promise I have a really good explanation.
I'm listening.
So, me and Kakarot fought a destroyer named Beerus, and we accidentally killed him as a fusion. Now, I don't have the will or power to be a destroyer. So, can you take the mantle?
I would if I didn't have a whole island to take care of.
My son can take your place, it's no biggie.
Fine then. Lapis decided to cooperate, so they visit the world of Kais to get Kai Kai to Zeno's palace. Over there, Daishinkan meets up with the squad. So, what's this about?
Grand Minister, I know I'm responsible for Beerus' death, but I don't think I'm seen fit to be a destroyer. So I found someone who's much more fitting.
A former Earthling that has been turned into a cyborg. He has a lot of latent potential, much more than you, fellow Saiyan. Whis, you get to train the Saiyans, but focus on this human for the majority of the time. With pleasure, father. With it, Lapis is appointed instead of Vegeta, and he still gets to be trained. Vegeta returns back home with everyone, and Lapis chooses his island to be his home. So that's settled. Vegeta and Goku then get back to training. At the far end of the universe, the now abandoned Frieza Force decided to go and revive Frieza once again, because they're not feared as they used to be without Frieza there. On Lapis's island, they began training and they were actually pretty good for the start. However, within the next few days, the Frieza Force go and manage to revive Frieza and dip out of Earth there just as fast as they came. In the ship, they have gotten to meet Frieza and listen to his requests of getting to train with him, as he wanted to get stronger than those monkeys he was killed by. So, one volunteered to train with Frieza, and boy did they train. Back on Earth, Goku got a weird hunch, and when Vegeta asked him what's up, he just said had a bad feeling. Vegeta kinda picked up on it and agreed, thinking something is coming in the near future, and they might want to prepare for whatever it is. At this point, they already have Super Saiyan Blue thanks to Vegeta teaching Goku in their spare time while they're not training or doing chores, since Vegeta did start the Destroyer training after all. So far, they've been training with Whis for about 10 months straight, and Frieza vowed to train for 4 months after that. After about more than a year, they're doing excellent progress with their training, both the Saiyans, the android, and the Saiyan alike. Frieza then set course to Earth to finally get his revenge. Meanwhile, on Earth, Jaco came up at Bulma's crib and explained the situation to her. Bulma got angry and scared for her own life and her planet, and then decided to frantically call for Whis using an ice cream sundae and screaming Whis' name to come to Earth and eat it before he gets spoiled. But they're on Earth. Jaco just looked on what the actual fuck is she doing and just assumes she's praying to her non-existent god. Jaco just says that Frieza will arrive in the next 30 minutes and to deal with it however they can. Goku and Vegeta got a hold of the staff to get a bite to eat, and after they ate, they really wanted to see what everything is going good in the universe. What they found was Bulma walking around yelling at the sky with an ice cream in hand, and they managed to speak to her, and then she told them that Frieza is coming to Earth and they need to get over there right now, or at least Vegeta. Goku said they'll be right there as the two get out of the dimension and tell Whis that they're going, as there's a threat coming there known as the Stain Lizard Frieza, asking if he wants to go along for the ride. Seeing Bulma's treat, he cannot resist but to go. Frieza arrives on Earth earlier than those 10 minutes and begins by wiping the Earth's inhabitants, which is then intercepted by Gohan, Goten, and Sodali. Since Goten can't do much except fight the Kimonos from the Force, he does what the other Z fighters are doing. Whis calls in to see how the situation is unfolding, and they hear that Frieza is already there, to which Goku and Vegeta began brainstorming as to what to do. Frieza is then confronted by Gohan, and Gohan is easily taken down. Just then, Goku gets an idea on how to get there, but he cannot sense any power levels miraculously, so all he has to do is pray for someone to power up high enough. Speaking of which, Sodali comes in clutch and began attacking Frieza. As Frieza realizes that Sodali is stronger than the other kid, seeing similarity between him and Vegeta, but not really paying attention to it. Frieza then transforms into his final form, but Sodali just goes Super Saiyan and fights Frieza like he's nothing. Miraculously, Frieza sees that Sodali has plenty of potential and goes in his final form to get rid of him as simply as he came. So he goes golden. Sodali sees this and looks on in amazement. Sodali then goes Super Saiyan 2 and attempts to get rid of Frieza, but that doesn't flinch him one bit. So Sodali then goes Super Saiyan 3, courtesy of his father and his massive potential, and begins pounding him into oblivion. At least until Frieza actually powered up and shown Sodali where he belongs. However, it was just in time for Goku and Vegeta to lock onto their power level and instant transmission to them, and get rid of the laser beam Frieza fired at his son. Frieza got his pants filled when Goku and Vegeta came up and got to Frieza. Frieza wanted to fight the Super Saiyan who killed him. Vegeta said he killed him, but sure, as he doesn't really care as long as he's gone from the face of this planet. Vegeta then steps up and gauges his power with Frieza's and realizes he can't beat Frieza with Super Saiyan God only, so he uses his Super Saiyan Blue and gets into his stance. While Frieza immediately rushes towards Vegeta and attempts to punch him, but Lapis the Destroyer comes right in front of Frieza.
Time for you to disappear for good. Hakai.
Lapis destroys Frieza for good, not giving Frieza any chances to bargain. Frieza slowly starts disappearing, and before you know it, Frieza is destroyed. Whis congratulates Lapis on his first proper use of Destruction Ki. Lapis is more than happy. With that, Frieza is gone as quickly as he came to Earth, and our Saiyans go back to training. But one thing they didn't anticipate happening with Beerus' death is the appearance of Beerus' brother, Champa. How is Champa getting into the picture, and what's gonna be his reaction to his now dead brother? And with that, we're leaving things be for now. Thank you for watching. If you think I'm not uploading frequently enough, then click dislike. But if you liked the video, hit that like button. Please feel free to check out the sparring partners on my channel page and, give them some love. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always, peace out.